What's going on, guys? It's your boy K-Star, back at it again with another action figure unboxing review. Today we're going to be doing the SH Figuarts Yuji Itadori from Jujutsu Kaisen, the anime or the manga. We're going to be doing an unboxing review of that. I've been waiting for this guy for absolutely ages because this anime is absolutely awesome and I love it so much. And if you guys have not watched this anime, you need to get on it. So it's Jujutsu Kaisen and it's a new hit. 2020, it got big and it blew up and it is just amazing. And if you haven't watched it, episode 1 is free on YouTube. Get on it and watch it, because if you like Demon Slayer, this, in my opinion, is better. And I'll get hate for that, but I don't care, because this anime is the one. So before we get into it, we'll get our random item of the day. Simba again. So there you go. She's not got much to say, but she's here for the review because she loves it. Well, she doesn't really. She's probably thinking, what the heck are you doing? But never mind. She's my moral support, which is absolutely awesome. So let's get straight into it. So for Yui here, we have the front of the box, window display, and he's looking absolutely awesome. And I have to say, he may look plain from the window display, but in person, this figure, the quality is bang on. So you got a nice art of the figure there in his demon form, and then you got Yui there looking awesome. The seal of approval, silver sticker there, and the Bandai stickers on the side, of course. Some focus on the art there on the side of the box with his name and different features of the figures. You've got the back, some poses that Yui can do, absolutely awesome, and some Japanese shebang terms and conditions, as always. Other side, nothing really much, just his name, nothing that interesting, as we all know. And the top, just a nice, awesome pose of Yui there, looking to kick some ass, as always, and some nice orange writing. And the bottom again, Yui in his Sakuna demon form, and if you've watched the anime, you'll understand. So without further ado, let's crack him open and see what we're dealing with. So straight out the box, guys, Yui's looking absolutely awesome. Very simple because of his simple design, but although simple, super effective. So absolutely lovely, absolutely lovely. So I will take the plastic off in a little while because I know that'll annoy some of you guys. But what we'll do is we'll get into some paint and detail. So I don't know if you can see that there, but look how detailed the face is. He looks like he's fresh out the anime. So you have Yui's signature light brown hair, absolutely awesome, going round to the short back and sides fade, exactly the hairstyle that I rock. Yui looks better, but that's what I rock when I get a fresh trim. Absolutely awesome. His eyes painted lovely. He's quite a simple guy, because obviously he's just a normal dude with cursed energy in the anime. His eyes painted a nice brown along with his eyebrows. Absolutely awesome. I can't complain with that. So that's dope. Not a blemish on his face at all. You've got his red collar that he goes to the demon, should I say, the Jujutsu High training school. And I think when you have the uniform on and you rock a red collar, I think that means you're cursed, because obviously Yui's cursed, and we'll get into that later. And you've got his golden buttons there, looking nice. And you've got another gold button there, and the creases going around, absolutely awesome on the black school uniform. Not an issue. Sculpted, I don't even think it's painted. I think it's just sculpted nicely all the way throughout, because it's the same colour. Very simple design, so it's easy to do. But as you can see there, there's a bit of red sculpted on. My camera never focuses, you should know me by now. A bit rubbish, but what can we do? So you got the red sculpted at his hand there, and then the skin tone, absolutely perfect. Again, nothing else. All the way down to the legs, more creases at the knee, going down. And then, in my opinion, the best part of this figure, which is the shoes, which are absolutely dope. So I don't think mine are as bright as they should be. Maybe they should be a bit brighter in the show, but for the figure's sake, they've done them like a dark red. But as you can see, perfectly sculpted. The lace is absolutely awesome all the way throughout, and the soles are black. No pattern on the soles, unfortunately, but we can't have everything. But still, very solid, very nice. And if we can get his leg back in place. So this guy, very solid. If you want an anime accurate figure, very cool. Very cool indeed. So next what I'll do, guys, I'm going to take that plastic off so your eyes don't hurt anymore. And then I'll get into some articulation, so I'll be back with you in just a second. So guys, articulation for this guy is really good. So if you guys are fans of articulation and movement, you'll be buzzing, absolutely buzzing. So I'll show you what we get with this guy. So we'll start off obviously with the head area, as we always do. My camera is terrible. So we get a nice neck rotation swivel, backwards, forwards, all the way around. You can actually move the neck all the way around, so you get so much range there. You don't get much up and down at the head though, because of the way the hair's sculpted. So I don't think, oh you do, you can look up. So there you go, that looks cool, man. So there you go. I didn't think you do, but you do. You can arch his head all the way up if you want on that double ball peg, and all the way down obviously with the neck. So you get so much range, that is cool. So you can do crazy poses with that. That is absolutely awesome. And then obviously left, right, all the way around at the head. So that is really good. So if you like articulation, this is your guy. You get a double jointed arm joint, I think, but you need to be very careful because of these shoulder pads. You don't want to catch it and break your figure. But if you maneuver a little bit, you do get 90. So you get a solid 90 joint there, absolutely awesome. And you get backwards and forwards at the shoulder that you don't always get. Then not only that, you can swivel the arm all the way around and go up and beyond 90 if you really want to. So you can have that there if possible. We don't usually extend joints, so I'm not going to go much further than that because I don't want him bust up. But yeah, so that's what you get there. You do get a bicep swivel as well, and then you get a nice, let's say, I don't know, that's beyond 90 at the elbow. Absolutely awesome. And then you get a full wrist rotation there. So absolutely tons and tons at the shoulders and the arms on this guy. Absolutely epic. You get, I'd say, a chest or abdomen, so you get quite a nice arch there. Not super, but you get a really far back arch for when he's doing Ultra Instinct. Obviously he doesn't do Ultra Instinct, but if you want to dodge and pose, and then that also can swivel left and right and all the way around if that really floats your boat. So that's absolutely epic there. Very good for this figure. Very good. The legs. So the legs, my legs are quite stiff, unfortunately. No pun intended. So at his legs, because of the way his soft coat piece works, you can't get that far, but you can get almost 90 at the side, which isn't too bad. So I don't think that's too shabby. But you can go further if you want to, because it is the new 2.0 crotch joints there, as you can see. So if you really want to extend your figure that much, you can if you want to. But I'm not going to. Obviously mine's tight here on the other leg as well. On the right leg, my joint's a lot tighter, so I'm going to have to hot water it up if I want to get that movement. But I'm not too fussed. I'm not that bothered about crazy range anyway. But you do get almost 90 at the leg, and I think you can go all the way up as well at the leg and do a front kick, and then you can extend the knee to do an even higher kick if you really want to. You can have a fiddle about and a play when you get yours, but you can get extremely far at the legs if you really want to. You also get your nice knee, so you get to about 90. I wouldn't push it any further than 90 at the knee for like a football kick, because you might break it, and these guys ain't cheap, and this anime is going up in popularity. But as you can see, the joint there, it looks very sturdy, it looks very good. You probably can get further if you want to extend yours, but we don't want to break ours on the K-Star channel. So that's all good there. You can twist, you get a nice thigh swivel, and you can go all the way around if you really want to. As I said, you get forward, so not too bad. You can get like your poses from the anime, or anything you want to get really. So you can do bits and bobs with this guy, not too bad. I like what they've done with him, I really do. and it makes me look forward to the Gojo even more, which I can't seem to get my hands on in the UK for some reason, so never mind. Anyway, the best part of the figure, you don't get an ankle up there, but you do get all the way around. I'd be very careful because that is quite loose, but it's nice at the same time. You get a nice backwards and forwards ankle rocker, and you get a toe pivot as well, so everything at the ankles. So when you're posing this guy, the main things will be coming from the ankles, because it's very good. So yeah, that's it for articulation. If this guy floats your boat and you want him in your collection, just looks like a sorcerer, but still effective nonetheless. If you want him in your collection and you like the anime, then this is for you, because you get the boatload, you get the paint and detail, and you get the articulation all in one. So without further ado, what we're going to do is we're going to get into some accessories. So again, if you bear with me 1 second, my dudes. Right, accessories for this guy, you get quite a few bits. So you get, obviously, you get his 2 fist hands that you get. You get a demon hand with the demon's mouth, Sakuna's mouth on there, and my camera's being annoying again. So there you go, you can see his mouth. It looks a bit like Parasite. Cool though. So you get that. And you get grabbing hands, so you get kind of like Jujutsu poser hands. You get 2 of those. And then you get 2 other open palm hands. Nothing really that interesting, but if you want to mess about with your figure, you can do. Then what we do get is we get faces for our guy Yui, so, or Yuji, however you want to pronounce his name. So you do get a screaming face, which looks really cool for when he's angry. You do get a sidewards, I always like the sidewards pose, so a sidewards I'm going to kick your ass face, which looks absolutely cool. And my personal favourite, you get a demon Sakuna. He's like the Demon King in the anime, so you get a Sakuna face sculpt, and I just wish they included maybe 2 of these, but they're probably going to make another figure where he's in demon form. But either way, we do get a demon face sculpt there, which I think makes the figure absolutely awesome. The coolest part about the figure, in my opinion. And then finally, is we get Divergent Fist. So in the anime, he does this move in the first few episodes where he uses his cursed energy and he uses his Divergent Fist. There is a cooler version of this called Black Flash in red, and I do wish they included those pieces, but we can't have everything, and they will probably make another figure where he's in demon form. So you get 2 of these, 1 for either hand, which is an awesome addition in my opinion, and because it's a small box they didn't have to include this, but they did. And yeah, that's it really. So this guy retailed at like $40, so that's quite good, but you can never get him at $40 unfortunately. So imported, he cost me, I'd say he cost me $55 from Karibo or Curbio, my guy in the UK who always ships out good figures. Absolutely awesome. So yeah, he was a solid grab really, and we can't complain. So what I'm going to do before we wrap up, I'm going to put the accessories on, change his face sculpt, and then yeah, we'll do a summary and a wrap up. So if you bear with me 1 second again, guys. So there we go, guys, that's Yui with his Divergent Fist energy effect and his screaming face, and he looks absolutely dope in my opinion. You can't go wrong with this. Paint detail, very simple, just a sorcerer, like a Merlin wizard looking outfit, but yeah, sometimes it's awesome to have that. And then his black to blue energy effect there when he's doing his attack, absolutely awesome. And then finally, for the main event, I am going to put on his demon Sakuna face and do a comparison, and then we'll wrap up, guys, because this review has dragged on for far too long. And there you go, guys, in my opinion, the best accessory that you get with this figure, which is the Sakuna Demon King head sculpt. Absolutely awesome with the hair, it looks like he's energized, and as you can see there, the paint and detail on that is absolutely epic, and I love it. I just wish they included like maybe a red fist energy effect, a red and black one, and then another face sculpt, so you could have like a serious one for Sakuna, and then like an open mouth, like really open mouth crazed one like he does in the anime. But for now, this will be perfect, and I will grab the other variant, and they know I'll grab the other variant because they know how to take our money, because these are awesome products. So yeah, solid figure. And obviously last thing we'll do, as I promised, is a little comparison. So here we have, for the height in the 1/6 scale, we've got a Figma Genos. So they are pretty much the same height. Yui's just a tiny bit taller, so Genos probably won't stand up, never does. So we'll lean him there if we can. So we've got a Figma Genos, not from the same line but similar height. And then to finish up, we have an SH Figuarts Super Saiyan Vegeta. So we can't go wrong with this figure. Absolutely awesome. Beautiful paint and detail. Good sculpt. Best they could do with what they've got. Nice joints, nice articulation. Really dope, if I'm quite honest. Simple design, but that's the anime for you. That's Jujutsu Kaisen. So if you haven't seen the anime and you like demon slaying, kind of horror fighting animes, watch that anime. I won't spoil it, but I recommend you watch Jujutsu Kaisen sometime this week. So that's all I've got to say really, guys. Sorry this one was rough, very rough. I feel like I've lost my my flow, because I've been doing those playthroughs that weren't very popular, to be honest, but it was fun just to play an old game for a change. Very awesome. But yeah, I've lost my figure review flow a bit, so we're going to get back into just doing what the channel's known for, which is action figure reviews, unboxings, and hopefully we'll get our flow back. So as always, thank you so much for your time. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please smash that like button, hit that notifications bell, the thumbs up, and subscribe if you're new here. That would be absolutely awesome. All that stuff that you do not want to hear, but it really supports the channel and I really appreciate it, and we love you here for doing that. So yeah, that's absolutely awesome. Thank you very much for watching. Grab this figure if you want one and you love the anime, because him and the Gojo will be gone. They will be gone and you will not find them again until a re-release. Absolutely awesome, solid, and a perfect addition to the collection. As always, keep grabbing cool things to take your mind off lockdown, all the craziness of the world going on right now. Stay safe, drink all your water, and as always guys, keep collecting.